guys, peace and blessings. Welcome back to my channel, Real Talk with your girl Lady D. I came on, guys, because I saw in the shared room, like I said, if you want to know anything that's going on, go to the shared room or TMZ, okay? Because trust me, they do not miss anything. But guys, I saw what I didn't want to see, but I knew that that day was going to come. I saw on the shared room where Eva Marcille, she had filed for divorce from her husband, Michael Sterling, after 5 whole years, which I'm surprised that they last that long because to me, guys, I'm not going to tell you no lie, they looked like oil and water. It just looked like those two turned two different corners. And I don't like it one bit, but for some reason, it's like she was even, her looks would start changing where, it just looked like, something about her that was so different. But I hate to see after they have gotten these little small kids, because I think that Eva Marcille got 2 kids for Michael, and she also had one previous from another relationship. But guys, like I said, at the end of the day, it always be the kids. But I see right here where the shared room had posted that even Marcelle, she went ahead and she filed for divorce. Now, I don't know what had happened, but, something had happened because those two right now is split. Let me see if I can go ahead and read a little bit. But it says right here that the actress and model Eva Marcille has filed for a divorce from her husband of 5 years, Michael Sterling, according to court document obtained by the shared room. Now, I want to see how this is going to go ahead and work out because he is an attorney. I don't know if Michael is a divorce attorney, but I know he's an attorney. So it's going to be a hell of a ride, okay? And at least one thing that we know, nothing is going to come out of his pocket because he can go ahead and represent his own self. So I don't know what had happened for Eve to sit there and say, I have had enough. But right here it says, according to the court documents obtained by the shared room, Eva filed for divorce on March the 23rd in the Supreme Court of Fulton County. Court documents stated that the marriage is irretrievably broken. Oh my God, what happened? Did she find him with somebody else or what? I don't know, guys. Like I said there and say, I'm just a messenger, so don't get mad with the messenger. But someone had said, no way, because it's two, they was lovebirds, and I'm surprised this stuff had happened. But like I say, people, they'll show you on the outside, but inside, everything is all upside down. We already know that, right? Okay. But also someone has said this come from divorce court, so I guess this must be another reality show or talk show or someone, because it says divorce court. It says, we are here for you. If you need us, Eva, call divorce court before you head to Real Housewives of Atlanta. So I guess this right here was divorce court. I guess they're saying, look, Eva, if this is a part of a reality, hey, let's go ahead and put it on my show. So they already sitting there contacting Eva right now, so they can go ahead and put it on TV. And they all laughing about this. Oh my God, this is too much, guys. But like I said, I pretty much had seen some of this coming. Let me go ahead and read a little more. Someone had said that they just was in love for Valentine's Day. That's why I don't believe I see on social media. Absolutely. Like I say, these people, like I say, they gonna fake it until they make it. And this is what Bingeworthy, he said, oh my God, say sites right now. So he's sitting there saying, say sites mean, it's a joke, because they just can't believe it. But like I said, it is what it is, how these people are. And another person said, when you're not happy, it's okay to walk away. History don't mean S. Marriage can be complicated. I wish them both well. I feel like marriage should expire after 3 years, and you should have the option to either renew or be out. Oh, I don't even want to continue reading this right here, but because like I say, marriage is sacred. It's just the fact that how they go about it. Okay, let's go ahead and move on from that. But I'm gonna go ahead and keep you guys posted. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and get into when I saw Latocha, she was on Fox Soul. She was talking to the women, Claudia Jordan, Vivian Fox, Celine Johnson, and Lisa Ray, which they played a little clip of her music. It was very beautiful. Her gospel singer, that's what she wanted to do. So, hey, sounds real good to me. So that's where her passion at. It is beautiful. The name of the song is Stay With Me. and she's very happy. You can see this is her lane. This is where she wants to go. But I saw in her eyes that, you know, it was like it was dead. Like, you know, she was not happy at all, you know, being a part of that group, which we already know she wasn't happy about it. But the song, it was so beautiful, and I believe that she's in a lane. I believe that is her calling, you know, to come out of that secular world to start, you know, giving God the glory. You know, you done danced and did everything you wanted to do for the world. Now it's time, you know, to come home. That's exactly how I look at it. And nobody mad but the devil. And we see how Candy is out there trying to, you know, throw some little bones out there to see if these dogs gonna go ahead and catch it so they could go ahead and put their mouth on Latocha, because see, that's what Candy do. Candy is just like Melody Holt. What they do is they sit there and they come out like they such an angel, like they so innocent, you know, with the fans, but they really is fanning the fire. You know, I caught on to that and how they use social media to work for them, and they get these fans and these bloggers all riled up, you know, and before you know it, you know, they lifting them up and they tearing down all the rest of their castmates. That's what they do. They play with social media so it can work for them. I don't care. It doesn't matter how much you try to go ahead and get these fans on your side. Fans are finicky. You know, they loving you one day and the next day they are sitting there trying to go ahead and cut you down. So, like I said, you never win. Just like Nene Leakes say, when you play dirty, okay? But yes, she was on the show, and I mean, they all had good things to say about Latocha. They didn't bring up all that mess, that drama that's going on, you know, with Candy and Xscape and all that other stuff. You know, they didn't bring up all that stuff. You know, maybe just a little bit. Latocha, she was kind of upset, you know, because of her sister. You know how her sister had said that Latocha had stole $30,000 from her, and like she said, you know, that's my sister. All she had to do is just go ahead and call me. She didn't have to wait until this reality show come out to say, you know, that I stole money from her, which, you know, it does make sense, you know, because that's your sister at the end of the day. And if your sister had owed you some money, or you feel like your sister had done something wrong, you don't need to take it on a large platform to strangers and let them pick it apart, knowing that all they're going to do is add more fuel to the fire. All Tamika had to do is just go ahead and talk to her sister and say, you know, way back then, you know, I'm still having an issue, you know, with the $30,000. She didn't have to come and bring it on TV. You know, she didn't have to come and bring it on a reality show. You know, I guess she figured, you know, maybe if I bring it up, you know, then it's more ratings. More ratings is more money. Which, you know, I'm surprised they only did 3 episodes. You know, I thought that they was going to go ahead and just run it all the way through. But I guess that was just a little test, you know, with Mona Scott and all the rest of them that decided to go ahead and put it together. But, you know, that's the way it is, you know, when it comes to these reality shows. But back to Latocha, I'm happy for her, and I hope that, you know, she just blow up, because, you know, we need more positive stuff, you know. And like I said, that is her passion. That's what she want to go ahead and do. And it's time for her to sit there and walk in her calling. And like I said, nobody is mad but the devil. Now, I don't know if Candy is upset. Candy is mad, you know, because, you know, that's what she want to do. She want to separate herself, you know, from that part. Now, maybe, you know, when they go on the road and they need her, she might be a part of it. But her passion, and, you know, is to go out and put out gospel music. So I'm pretty sure that it's going to, you know, go far, because, you know, we are very spiritual people. You know, we love gospel music. You know, not everyone is just caught up, you know, in these reality shows, in this secular stuff, you know, and dipping and dabbing, you know, in the things of the world. Even the ones that's out there right now, you know, they ready to come in. You know, they have had enough. And like I said, you know, if that's what Candy and all the rest of them that support of Xscape, that's what they want to do, then oh well, go ahead and do it. You're just not going to do it with the lead singer, okay? That's what it is. It is what it is. But also has saw where Candy had reached out to one of SWV members, Lily, wanted Lily to come on her platform, and she reclined. She don't even want to be a part of it. You know, like I said, one thing about SWV, if they are beefing with each other, you would never know because they still look like they get along. You know, even in spite of one of the lead singers, you know, she wanted to go solo, but they don't have as much drama as Xscape. And I don't understand why would Candy, even though she have her own YouTube channel, you know, why, you know, she wants to bank off of that, you know, pretty much because, you know, Candy, when it comes to money, Candy is so greedy over money. And this girl probably said, look, I'm not going to come on your platform putting more money in your pocket when most likely I need it myself. I'm not going to get paid for it. So she declined it. And just because Lily went ahead and declined it, then I guess it's Candy fans or whatever. I was reading some stuff, which I'm not even going to go ahead and get into all that. But they was coming down on her, and like she sat there and said, you know, she don't want to do it. You know, she wished Candy, Xscape, and all them well, which is not exact words, but you know, she's ready to move forward. Which, you know, I don't blame her because, you know, like I said, you know, it's time to go ahead and put some of that stuff to rest. But yeah, guys, it is what it is. I wanted to do a live, but for some reason, guys, when I do my lives, I always have problems doing this live. But I see right here, it look clear. I like what I see. So I'm going to go ahead and do some pre-records. I just don't like doing all that editing, guys. But like I say, it is what it is. And also, I'm still going to do my lives, especially when it comes to Love and Marriage in Huntsville. I want to go ahead and do my review on that. Make sure you guys be a part of it. Hit like, click, subscribe, share these videos for more unapologetic content. But let's go ahead and move on from that. I saw, guys, you won't believe it, I saw Russell Simmons. I mean, Russell Simmons, guys, he had another man sitting there just helping him do some kind of exercise. I mean, it was just so freaky where, look at this, how the guy sat there lifting him up. He stretched wide. You know, if that's a part of some type of exercise, guys, trust me, I don't want it. He can go ahead and keep that. I think that Russell Simmons, he been out there in the jungle too long. I forgot what part that he's in, but I know, you know, when they was coming on him with all this stuff dealing with these young women, I'm gonna say allegedly, and I guess that credit card or something that he was doing, and he said, look, I'm finna get the heck out of Dodge because they're about to do an Ari Kelly and a Bill Cosby on me. So I'm about to go ahead and I'm about to get out of Dodge, which I don't blame him, okay? But this is entirely too weird, man. Come on, he got to be bored. And doing something like this, you definitely got to be bored. Someone else says you just be doing anything, and that's all that is, just doing anything, because I don't even think that this is a part of exercise. This, like someone say, this looks very freaky. How far I'm going on my wellness journey as a man, ain't no way I'm finna let another man hear me up like that. Not, I know that that's horrible. No way in the world I would do that. I don't know if Russell Simmons only did that, you know, because he's trying to go ahead and get attention. I don't know, guys, but if he is, he sure got our attention because look at this. Would you allow someone to stretch you like that where you have to allow him to hold you up on your head is sitting on his nuts? And then he said that, look, it just looked weird. I mean, gosh, come on, give me a break. I can't watch the more. I'm going to go ahead and move on. Let me see if I can find something else on the share room because this is entirely too much. And let's get to Gabrielle Union, which, oh my God, this is one woman that gets on my nerves. But I guess she must be finally reading what people are saying out there, because now you see she's with her daughter and not with somebody else's child, you know, because like I said there and say, I wanted to know why is Gabrielle Union, why is she so invested on Dwayne's Wed's son, you know? Why she interfering so much, you know? Is that a part? to boost her career or something like that. Because as a stepmom, I wouldn't say anything because that is not my child. You know, I wouldn't make no decisions like that, you know, especially when it's not my child. You know, that's something for Dwayne and his ex-wife. That's their child. And the way that they went ahead and shut her up, you know, you can see all that stuff was just a front. You know, all she's doing is just trying to push herself forward. That's all she's doing. But the thing about it is that she using that child. She using that child. And she needs to take her hands off it. And I guess somebody must have told her, look, you are too invested in that child. When you got a child for Dwayne yourself, why you don't put your daughter, you know, on social media? You know, why you don't talk about her? Why is you worrying about somebody else's child? So I guess now she probably got the message and seen how they are talking about her. So I guess that's most likely why she came on with that. But like I say, guys, this is just too much. This right here is too much. So I'm gonna go ahead and close it out, guys. You all be blessed and you all have a good night. Peace out.